All right, so we've had a few people asking questions about how we store our potatoes. We showed you in a previous video where we were digging them up, and what we do to store them now is start over. Don't use this. Hey everybody, welcome back to Heirloom Permaculture. Today I am going to actually be taking care of clipping some chicken wings. We have one chicken that is getting in the garden eating our tomatoes, and every time I try to catch her, she flies back in the flock. Problem is, she's a barred rock, and we have about 20 of those, so I don't know which one it is. So everybody gets their wings trimmed today. So that's what we're going to be doing here in just a little bit. Stick with me and see what's going on. She's been at it again. You can see the tomatoes right there. She keeps sneaking in here and snacking, and then flying right back out. And like I was saying, it's too hard to know which one it is because we have about 20 barred rocks. So as soon as she gets back with the rest of them, she looks just the same, so I'm not sure. So I'm gonna just go in there and give everybody's wings a clip. Hopefully it'll keep her out of the garden, keep her from eating all the tomatoes, because you guys know with all the rain we had, we were worried we weren't gonna get anything, and so now that they're growing, we really don't want them eaten up by the chickens. So I'm going to take care of that, and I will show you guys what to do. We already did one video on how to clip wings, so we'll make sure and put a link so you can see how, but if you don't catch on to what I'm doing today. Alright, I'm ready to get started. First thing I did to make my life a little easier was put the rooster out, because he's very protective of his ladies, and although he's never shown any aggression to any of us, I just didn't want to take the risk and fight with him. So I stuck him out, and I'm going to kind of get a head count of our chickens as I'm doing this too, because we have sold several lately, and I think I know how many we have, but I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have that right. Next thing to make my life easier, a little extra food for them so they'll come running when I need them over here closer to me. Just get everything all set up, make life a little easier as I get ready to do this job. Got all the chickens' wings clipped except this lady. She doesn't have to. She's our favorite. She's actually 7.5 years old. She's the last of our original chickens that we got. So she's the last one with a name. She just gets to live out her happy life, and she never bothers anything. So her wings don't have to get clipped. She's just our spoiled chicken. Speckled. And she's mad. Alright, I got a good count. We have 42 hens and the one rooster. So now I know where we are. I thought we were somewhere in there, but like I said, we've sold several, so I wasn't sure what we had left. So that's all there is to it. It was actually a little harder this time because usually I have the kids here, but right now everybody's gone to Bible school this week. So it's just me, and I usually sit down and have the kids chase the chickens for me, and this time I had to chase the chickens too. So it took a little longer, and it was kind of funny. So we did our video where we showed you digging potatoes, and we had a few questions of how do we store our potatoes. So I thought I would show you what I do. First of all, don't wash them, because if you do, they're not gonna last. They're gonna, they're gonna get nasty and mold and whatever faster. So don't wash them. We've left them sitting out on our back porch since we dug them, just kind of letting them dry and cure, get a good skin on them. And then now what I'm doing,
and this is where we slide the trays back and forth. And then we pick up the potatoes and we caress them in our hands, coaxing them to release their dirt. Yep, that'll do it. Then we place them in a tray with a nice bed of newspaper. So hopefully they'll sleep for the rest of the summer.
and now I'll take those inside and I will just keep them in our pantry on the floor under our shelves that we have in there. And that's really all there is to it. You don't want to clean them, like I said, because if you do, it's just, they're going to mold, they're going to get gross, they're not going to last. So just let them cure outside, wipe the biggest chunks of dirt off of it, and then I would recommend lining your trays so you don't get wherever you're storing them nasty. And then just keep it inside. That's all there is to it. All right, I've got a few more of these left to get done, so I'm going to get it finished and go inside because it is July in Oklahoma and it is hot and I'm ready to cool off. So talk to you guys next time. Bye.